Foster. The 12, Tom Masters. The 13, Aidan Carey. The 14, Tony Evans. The 15, Yukla Valance. Number 16, Jaira Shepherd. Number 17, Brendan Cuff. Number 18, Nigel Blair. Number 19, Dominic Rouse. And running out for the Grafton Ghosts, number 1, Jimmy Hammond. Number 2, Lachlan Sharma. Number 3, Cooper Armfield Stiggins. Number 4, Byron Hartman. Number 5, Wilson Moore. Number 6, Austin Toyer. Number 7, Cooper Walters. Number 8, Redmond Knight. Number 9, Zane Farrell. Number 10, Reese Winters. Number 11, Zaxon Sullivan. Number 12, Sonny Kudoff. Number 13, Zach Moore. Number 14, Cruz Sewell. Number 15, Hobie Geddes. Number 16, Jules Woodsy. Number 17, Mason Cone. Number 18, Sammy Watts.
Play at 6 inside the Ghost half. Centre of the field here with Single, steps off the right foot, gets in behind the markers as well. Great run from him. 31 metres out from the Ghost line. Plays it back to Harper. They go to the right hand side. Laverty turns it inside here for Carey. He beats the first. But there's 2 others in there to make the tackle. Zach Law was one of them. Quick play of the ball. They scamper out a dummy half through Harper. Goes straight into Laverty. Laverty steps. He's short of the line. Pulled down 6 metres out. Last tackle. They're lined up on the left-hand side. They go short here for Kobe Toomey, the captain. He gets the ball out the back. Play off for Laverty. Laverty runs to the line. Try! Macksville score. And the Ghosts haven't touched the ball yet. Great start to the game for Riley Laverty and the Macksville Sea Eagles.
Yes.
It was a heads-up play from him that took the tap instead of kicking for touch after he noticed that the Ghosts had gone back so far. They'd gone back nearly to halfway. And Kobe Toomey's got them nearly to halfway, and they just rolled forward in that set through some really good runners through the forwards.
But that was a good pass too from Masters when he got tackled. He was able to get the ball back.
And the offload from Kobe Toomey at the end there in the last play, they got it back to Laverty. And he's threw a couple of dummies before scoring. Macksville 4, kick to come. Grafton goes yet to score. This is a better start for Macksville. They'll be a bit settled after that, after last year. They made a couple of errors early and all of a sudden we're behind, I think, 16 points. The conversion attempt 22 metres out. Around about 3 or 4 metres in from touch.
No wind to speak of today.
It's pretty good. It's pretty still out there at the moment. That may change this afternoon as the day goes on.
Yes, with more rest will come in.
Laverty about to move into it. Takes plenty of time over it. And here he comes now. Right foot hits it. It looks pretty good off the boot. It's bending back and it hits the post. It hits the post. No goal. Good attempt though from Riley. Macksville 4. Goes yet to score.
For a while there, it was in for more money.
Yeah, it curved around and then it straightened on him. Can't blame the wind.
No.
So just 3 minutes and 20 odd seconds gone, and Macksville lead 4-0. Goes yet to touch the ball in attack. As the ball goes to kick off as a shallow one, 15 metres out. Oh, and it's put down here by Mitch Martin. He had a look about who he was going to pass to, and put it down. And they didn't complete their set after scoring.
No.
Oh dear. And the merchandise will be available next year.
Yeah, we'll have it on eBay and YouTube or something.
Yeah.
We'll have it, yeah.
Coffee mugs, key ring,
I'll have to look into that.
pen.
Activeline Sport first, maybe.
Yeah.
About to feed the scrum here, the Ghosts. Their chance to fight straight back. 19 metres out, the scrum is fed. It comes to the right-hand side. Toya gives it on here. And a big tackle there from Laverty. And he's put down, I think it was Jimmy Hammond, the fullback it was. Pass across here for Sullivan, ducks under one. And then he's thrown the ground. Laverty's in there again to make some defence. 20 metres out on two, they are the Ghosts. Short pass here for Lord. He's hitting some solid defence over the top from Gus Single. Shoulder into the chest. Big tackle. Farrell and a dummy half, throws a dummy, beats one. Great tackle. Great tackle from the captain, Kobe Toomey. Oh, he was over for a try here. They go to the dummy half play, and they're short. That's the last tackle. Good defence here, Macksville so far, apart from one missed tackle. Cooper Waters puts a little kick in. Going back is Alfie Ross. He juggles it. But he's grounded it and will come out for a goal line drop out. Yes, it will. Ooh, comedy. Little grubber kick in there, and he didn't get the best of bounce there, Alfie Walsh, but he managed on the second attempt to ground the ball in the end goal. And Laverty will go for the dropout here, and he's gone short. It's a pretty good chase. It's knocked on by Armfield Stevens, and on the bounce it's picked up here by Macksville. And that is the winger there, is Connor Laverty, who had the ball. Now Masters runs it up, and he's hit some solid defence here. Gets it outside the 30. Good run from him. They wrestle him hard. And they finally, well, they're 42 out from the Ghost line on the first. Harper goes short side here with Single. Single with a good solid run gets him to the, we'll get just to the 30. Plays it back to Harper. They go to the right-hand side. Laverty shows it and goes himself. Good tackle around the legs, brought him down. That was Law. Harper out of dummy half, goes quickly to Walsh. Walsh throws a dummy, throws another dummy again. Cop one a bit around the throat. Referee said play on, 10 metres out. 4 tackles gone. Harper, they go to the right with Laverty, runs to the line, short pass, and Macksville are over again. I can't tell you who it is though because I didn't see it. Didn't see his number, but Macksville are over for try number 2, and they lead 8 points to 0 with a kick to come.
Might be making the Andrews. I think it was one of the centres.
Okay, we might wait for the ground announcer to give us that one. But it was good work there, the pass was held up.
Laverty's had a real easy start to the game, hasn't he?
Hasn't he ever?
Try for Macksville to number 11, Tynan Forsyth.
Tynan Forsyth got the try, number 11.
Well, I was wrong.
Well, that's where the second bars are out there next to the centre, so you're not completely wrong.
You're very kind.
Yeah, I think Riley was pretty disappointed last year with the result in the under 18's grand final, and he seems to have come here today to make it his own. So far he's been very destructive.
I noticed the Macksville forwards are getting well over that advantage line when they're running that ball out.
Yeah, most hit-ups are between 10 and 12 metres.
Yes.
They just get a roll on. And it's about the back of penalties too. Both of the tries that Macksville scored has been a set after getting a penalty. We've been saying that the whole final series, that it's so important not to give penalties to your opposition when they're coming out of their own end.
Piggyback.
Laverty to convert the Forsyth try. He's taken it back about 22 metres. And he's probably 15 metres to the right-hand side of the posts. On the eastern side of the field, he moves into it now. Strikes it nicely. And the flags go up. So Macksville 10, Grafton goes yet to score. We had just over 8 minutes of play here at Cost International Stadium. Grand Final Day Group 2. We'll review all day to the conclusion of first grade.
Yeah, a big day for Julian today.
Yes.
Cooper Waters kicks off. Goes down to the goal line. Mitch Martin takes this one. Doesn't drop it this time. Gives it on here to Single. Single accelerates up towards the 10. Beats one. And some solid defence. Well, somebody really got in front of him then.
Yes.
There's more of a brick wall in front of him as opposed to trying to tackle him. Goes to the left-hand side here. There's some good footwork there from Ben Innes. He gets it outside the 20. Plays it back to Harper. Goes short for Toomey. Good run from Toomey with 3 ghosts on him. They get in the ground. 15 short of the halfway. Harper to Laverty. Goes short. And that's a good run from Forsyth. He's 5 short of the halfway. And that will be a penalty. again against the Ghost for trying to punch at the ball, by the looks of it. The signal from the referee. 3-0 penalty count. And we know what happens when you give a Macksville a penalty and coming out of their own half in this game so far today. It's been a try in the next set each time. Let's see what happens this go. They take the tap through Harper for Walsh, gives it to Forsyth. He's 5 metres inside the Grafton Ghost half. Plays it back to Harper. And here's Carey. Some good running leg speed there from Carey. He'll play just outside the 30. And now he's told to go back. He walked off the mark. Now he'll play it. 33 metres out from the line. His single with a pirouette as he gets to the line and gets it inside the 30. 27 metres out, plays it to Harper. Laverty on the short side here, holds it up, steps, beats one, falls over, gets up and goes again, goes back towards the centre of the field. Runs across, beats another one, steps. Got the ball out the back here to Toomey. He's gone back pedaling, this Kobe Toomey. He stepped out of one. He's still going Toomey. They're getting the ground 5 metres out, right in front of the post, last tackle. They've got to go left here. That's where Laverty wants it. Laverty's got it on the left, runs to the line, short pass, Gibson. Good defence on Masters. He get the ball back to Laverty, throws the dummy, Laverty's over for a double! Well, it's been the offloads that have done it.
Yes.
But the penalties from the Ghosts keep giving Macksville opportunities, and it's Macksville 14 kick to come. Grafton Ghosts yet to score.
Macksville Seagulls, number 1, Riley Laverty. Making the score, Macksville 14, Grafton Ghosts 0.
Well, they're just playing with so much forward movement, and I guess Grafton have given them 3 penalties, that's true. But they just quick play the balls, and roll-on effect. They just keep on walking their way down the field.
Grafton only had one set.
That's right.
In what? 11 minutes.
Yep.
Because of only 3 penalties. Have not helped the cause.
And as you said, giving them a penalty, and they're scoring off the next set. It's just remarkable, really.
It is.
It's happened all final series, Donna, in every grade. You give away a penalty.
Any chance you could give me the lotto numbers for this?
Now, if I knew them, I would have used them already. I probably wouldn't be here today. No, where else would you be? Where else would you be?
Just while we're waiting for Riley to line up this kick, your wife had some really excellent news yesterday as well.
She did. All her dedication for the last probably 2 years all come to fruition yesterday when she walked away with 3 gold medals at the Coffs Classic ICN bodybuilding event. Riley Laverty about to move into this conversion attempt from 21 metres out, straight between the posts. Macksville 16, Grafton Ghosts yet to score.
So congratulations, Joe. I hope you're listening. Well done.
She's in the gym. Whether she's got us on or whether she's listening to some gift off music or something to get her going.
Wouldn't she just rest today?
No, you still got to keep going. You've got to do this the week after the comp. You've got to do what you did the week before. But she's also got another comp in 4 weeks. So goes kick off, goes down towards the goal line, and it's knocked into touch there by Dominic Rouse. So the Ghosts will get another opportunity down this end of the field. It'll be a turnover on the 10 metre line.
They're going to have to defend well here now.
They are, yes.
10 metres out here, the Ghosts play the ball. Short pass for Winters, pushes his way forward. Held up in some solid defence, 4 metres out, left-hand side of the posts. Farrell gets out the back, goes out to Waters. Toya goes short here for Jackson Sullivan, who puts it down. I think he was mixed up there. I don't think he thought he was getting the ball. He thought it was going out the back.
That's right.
And it's hit him in the mid-drift area. He tried to catch it, but to no avail. And they can't complete the set. They've only had 2 sets, and they've only completed 1 of them.
Yeah, it's not been the start they would have wanted.
It's the reverse of last year's game. What happened to Macksville was Macksville's doing it to Grafton. What happened to them last year? It's a good run here from Mitch Martin from the scrum. Plays it 15 out from his own line. Harper goes to the right, finds Forsyth. Gets it over the 20, 25 metres out. We'll play it back. Harper looks to the left. Finds a runner in Adams. Backs his way into the defence. 15 short of the halfway. Harper in there again. Goes short with Carey back in behind the markers. 7 short of the halfway on 4. Slow play of the ball. He's limping a bit there, Carey. Now Laverty's going to kick here to the corner because the fullback is up. Sorry, the fullback, the wing is up. The fullback's back there. He got it. Just inside his own 20. Did Hammond, and he's tackled just short of the 30. So play it back now, and here's a good charge here from the winger on that side of the field. I think he's charred. He plays it back. Goes short here for a strong run. That looks like Hartman. He's a foot taller of everybody else, isn't he? Bo Hartman hasn't seen any ball yet today. That's his first touch of the ball. Gets to the halfway. Now Armfield Stevens will run through the middle.
He had to slow down, otherwise he's going to overrun that ball.
A high tackle there. It'll be a there's a bit of push and shove after it as well. No need for that. Referee blew his whistle for the penalty. Which is what it was, and then it's got a bit aggro after that. I ain't looking after the teammates, of course, but it was a reflex action. It wasn't malicious or anything, the high tackle. Referee's called timeout now to talk to the touch judge. And somebody here from the Ghost is being called out.
Is that Hartman?
Not sure.
The big body.
He's being spoken to now. Yeah, it is Hartman, you're right. So the penalty goes to the Ghost, their first penalty of the match. 10 metres inside Macksville's half. And they find touch down on the 15 metres out. I was going to say the 20, but the touch judge kept jogging.
Yes.
And it's 15 metres out from the goal line, so a chance here. And they take the tap. They go short through Hartman, and he's short of the line there. It was a good pass on the inside from Kilduff, and Hartman nearly got there. Long pass, goes back. Cooper Waters has to go back to take it. Nearly to his 20, and he steps out of a tackle and gets to the 10. That'll be 2. Long pass here, it's going to bounce. Toya does well to pick it up on the bounce. Turns it on the inside here for one of the forwards. And he's tackled centre of the field, 15 metres out. Plays it back, they go to the right-hand side here. Toya finds Hammond. He thought he got up the outside there, but Laverty came across and swamped him ball and all. 4 tackles gone, 11 metres out. Armfield Stevens out of dummy half, and he's grabbed by Laverty as well and thrown on the ground. With an assist there from Aidan Carey, and that's 5 gone. 7 metres out, it's going to be a penalty for too slow. He was tangled up in the tackle. The referee will give the penalty there. So another set here for the Ghosts on Macksville's line. They'll take the tap through Farrell, 10 metres out. And he's got a runner here, straight and hard. It looks like the 16, Woodsy. 2 metres out from the goal line. Farrell goes to the right-hand side, finds Toya, steps and beats one. Toya for the line. Can he get there? No. Macksville scrambled well and holding up short. 2 tackles gone, a metre out. They go short here through Zach Law, and he's tackled a metre out as well. Good defence from Bo Harper. Pass goes across. Cooper Waters. He puts a kick for his winger, but it's too big, and it goes in the touch. What idea, because Macksville were very compressed there. The execution of the kick wasn't right.
Should have kicked it a little deeper into the...
Well, probably a little shallower maybe too, so it didn't go out. And the winger had a chance of getting it, but instead it'll be play the ball here for Macksville, 10 out from their own line, and their goal line defence so far has been impenetrable.
It's a big word, Nigel.
It is for Sunday morning.
Yes.
That's Toomey, rucks it out towards the 30.
Good run.
Play it back to Harper. Short here for Single, who stops and steps off the right foot, throws a wide offload out the back. Picked up on the bounce here by Martin, who beat the first, gets to the 40. And he's pulled down on 3. Pass across here for Carey with a good footwork before the line. He gets it in to the Grafton Ghost territory by a couple of metres. 4 tackles gone. Laverty runs to the line and kicks, looking for the open space. He goes over the fullback Chard's head. He does well to catch it over his shoulder. That's a pretty good catch, running backwards at speed.
Yes.
And he gets it to the 10-metre line, and then he's pushed back. And we'll play it inside his own 10 on the first. Good kick there from Laverty and a good chase from the Macksville boys. As Grafton ruck it out, 15 out from their own line. Plays it back, they go the left here. Good solid charge from Hartman, but they're up quick on him. And for the first time this year, I've seen him push backwards. And play it just outside his own 20. 3 tackles gone. Cooper Waters goes at the short side, throws a dummy, beats one, comes back in. It's a penalty because Macksville in front of the referee, offside. And a penalty to Ghosts. About 15 short of halfway. Fine touch through Cooper Waters. Good touch finder too. Right down to the 40. So he's made 25 metres. And they take the tap. Kilduff runs it up. Gets it inside the 30. Wrestled the ground there by Maxwell's defence. Waters short here for Law, who runs back in where the play the ball was, but some good defence there from Macksville, bring him to ground. 21 metres out, a couple of tackles gone. It was Adams and Martin that made the tackle. In the centre of the field, it is Woodsy. And it's going to be another penalty against Macksville. It's for a strip. Penalty for a strip. Ghosts have had the last 4 penalties straight.
Yes.
They've had plenty of ball down this end of the field, but just can't get over that Macksville line. Take the tap here through Farrell, gives it on to Winters. He's inside the 10. Winters bounced away. There's some good defence there, and the attempted one-on-one strip there by Bo Harper. But he didn't get the ball, so it's play on here for the Ghosts. They go to the left-hand side. Toya gives it for Waters, cuts out one. Goes short here for big Bo Hartman. They won't stop him that close to the line. And they're on the board, the Grafton Ghosts. Macksville 16, Grafton 4, the kick to come for Grafton.
Well, that's going to happen if you give away 4 penalties.
Yeah.
Eventually, yes.
They've defended pretty well on their own line so far, Macksville, but they're bound to crack sooner or later in the compressed defence. I think they've worked that out, the Ghosts there, that they compressed themselves, Macksville. They tried first to kick the last set. This time they went through the hands and found a big body in Bo Hartman to get the try.
Yeah, that was well executed by Grafton. A couple of long passes out wide.
Yep. Going to be difficult to stop a body that big.
Especially when it was only, we got the ball, 5 metres out.
Yeah, they stopped him last set. Did well to stop him last set, but that time it was 2-on-1. He had the winger there, but didn't need him. Did it all himself. And now Cooper Waters has taken his ball back 25 metres and probably a metre in from touch on the eastern side of the field. Be a tough one. Bit of breeze out there now compared to when the game started. It's coming from the sort of easterly sort of direction. Taking plenty of time over it. It's 8.5 to go in the first half. Moves into it now, hits it, and it is straight between the posts. That's a beautiful kick from Cooper Waters. And it's now Macksville 16, Grafton goes 6, 8 minutes 15 remaining in the first half of the Under-18s Group 2 2025 Grand Final.
Okay, now Macksville are making a replacement. Kirby Welsh is
Right, converted by
the
number
players
7
out the
for
back of
Grafton
the
Ghosts, Cooper Walters, taking for Macksville 16, Grafton 6.
Is it Dominic Rouse, I think? Dominic Rouse, I think. Kobe Tui's having a spell on the bench as well. A very good start, the captain. And Riley Laverty to kick off. Kicks it down the middle of the field, it bounces, sits up nicely. The Farrell gives it on here. And a good run up. Some solid defence though, brings the Ghosts down on their own 20. Goes short side here. Good footwork here by the 12. It's only Kilduff. Gets him to the 30. I won't want to give away a penalty this time. Macksville is Winters. He's pulled down 13 short of the halfway. Plays it back to Farrell. Goes short again for Hartman. Hartman gets to the halfway. Gets an offload away. But the tackle's made. He was charred down the side there. He did really well to catch that offload down near his bootlaces. We go across the field here with Toya. Finds Woodsy. Hammond gives it on here for Sullivan. Oh, he held his line really well there. The Connor Laverty had made a great ball and all tackle. Goes back for the last for a kick here from Toya. It's a cross field. And they allow it to bounce. And it's taken on the bounce and then knocked on at the last moment by Kirby Welsh. He got it on the bounce, and as he hit the ground, he spilled it forward. And the Ghosts here will get a scrum, 10 out from the Macksville line. So they're getting plenty of opportunities here, the Ghosts.
They are.
Macksville's defence has been pretty good so far. 16-6, Macksville in front of the Grafton Ghosts. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Scrum goes with the feed. It goes out here for Toya. Steps, runs a long way before he meets the Macksville defence and gets to the 10-metre line. On the first, Farrell out of dummy half. Looking for Sullivan. Sullivan was in and away footwork. Tries to drive his way towards the line and he's pulled down about 1.5 metres out. Right in front of the goalposts. Farrell goes out the back here for Waters. Short here, juggled by Kilduff. He's still going Kilduff. They push him back and he's tackled about 9 metres out from the goal line. Slow play of the ball. Farrell, long pass out the back for Toya. Equally long out the back and a long pass over the top from Hammond. Goes back behind Moore, who picks it up and gets tackled on the 20. So they've lost about 12 or 13 metres on that play. It was very slow and cumbersome, their attack there. Toya goes short here for Woodsy. He's held up in the tackle. Can't get in the ground. Play it back on the last. Out of dummy half goes Farrell. Little kick for himself. He got it back, Farrell. He scores under the posts. Can you believe that? Now that's a big play in the grand final.
Well, he followed the ball through.
Zane Farrell. He's played with the first grade this year as well, Zane.
Try to interrupt the Ghosts. Number 9.
A little run out of dummy half, a little toe poke.
Scored 16 points to
Sat
10.
up nicely for him and he just had to beat one defender, which he managed to with a left foot step. And brought it round under the posts. The Ghosts are back in it. It's Macksville 16, Grafton 10 with a kick to come. That's the possession. The first half of the possession was all Macksville's way, and now it's gone away the other way. And
Yes.
it's been on errors and penalties.
Looks like Kobe Toomey's going to go back on the field.
I thought they held him out there, Macksville, but it's a really smart play from Zane Farrell.
It was a clever little kick, and the bounce was lucky. And I think it might have ricocheted off somebody's leg as well. It sort of picked up.
He followed it through, got a lovely bounce. Whether it's a ricochet or a bounce, whichever way it.
Well, it all happened really quickly.
And
so
if you're there, you can take advantage of that too,
That's right.
because he followed the kick so hard, you got to take advantage. Tom Masters come off for Macksville as well. Here's the conversion attempt from right in front, is successful from Cooper Waters. So we've got a 4-point ball game now. 3 minutes 40 to go till half time. Macksville 16, Grafton goes 12.
Successful for the Grafton Ghosts.
Macksville's decent possession, I think. They wouldn't have had possession, they've looked really good. Just wouldn't have had to defend their line a fair bit. There, they were good early. They've cracked the last couple of times.
They've given away a few penalties.
That hasn't helped.
The Grafton have changed options as well. And at the start, they were just trying to, go up the middle, go through them. And now they've come up with a couple of alternatives.
Yeah.
And they've also been very patient too. The way that Macksville started, Grafton could have just panicked.
They've gone up the middle and it's created the compressed defence there from Macksville, so now they've been able to go wide. So from the kick-off, the Ghosts get the ball outside their own 20, 25 metres out from their own line. They play it back and it goes to the left-hand side here with a runner there. That looks like Kilduff. And he'll be tackled, 12 short of the halfway. Plays it back now. In fact, it was Hartman. This is Kilduff. Kilduff 4 short of the halfway, pulled down on 3. Big 10 metres here. Pass goes across here. It's a good run from Law. He's tackled 4 metres, 5 metres inside Macksville's half. Farrell goes out of dummy half again. Harper makes a good tackle with an assist over the top. And that's 5 gone. It was single the other man in there. Comes back for Waters to kick. He'll kick off the outside edge of his boot. Underneath it, on the wing, is Connor Lavey. He takes it well, but is tackled immediately. A good chase from the Ghost there, and he's 13 out from his own line. Quick play, the ball will be a penalty against Connor Lavey for pushing the marker. They could have went either way, that one. Because there's a fair bit of effort there from the Ghost marker to get back in front of marker, and he pushed Lavey while he was trying to play the ball as well. So it could have gone either way, that one, but that's the way the referee's seen it. And that's the consistent way it's been all year, hasn't it? If you interfere with the marker, when you're playing the ball, it's a penalty every time. Garfield Stevens down the short side here is pushed back in the tackle. 9 metres out, landed awkwardly on his shoulder there, I think. Oh! Well, he struck out there. Referee's mitt was standing right in front of it and let it go. It's play on here with Macksville because they dropped the ball here, the Ghosts, and it will be a penalty against the Ghosts now for being too slow in the ruck. It looked like he, I don't know whether he connected, but he lurched forward with his head, yes.
Intentional.
And the referee must have thought he didn't connect, or he would have been a send-off, I think. So they take the tap now, Macksville. Single runs it up. 15 short of the halfway. The crowd's getting restless. Harper to Toomey, straight and hard. Good run from Covey Toomey. There's only a couple of forwards in the Group 2 competition that I get excited every time I touch the ball. He's one of them, Covey Toomey. The other one's Ulysses Roberts. Here off the bench is Cuff. Good one from Brennan Cuff. They'll get pushed back and play it 42 out from the goal line. Toomey down a short side, running at smaller men. Gets himself nearly to the 30. They roll him on his back. They do pretty well there on him. The ghost in defence. Harper to the Laverty, runs to the line, puts a little kick in for himself. It's probably a fraction big, but he makes a big tackle on Jimmy Hammond just as he catches it. And Hammond's not in a good way.
He isn't.
And there's only seconds left on this ball.
That's why he put that little kick over the top there. Laverty, and Laverty knows it's half time. He's heading back for the sheds already. And that is the half-time whistle and bell in the background that sees Macksville 16 leading the Grafton Ghosts 12 at half-time.
Well, what a first half that was.
Yes. You can understand why both all sides are playing in the grand final.
Yeah, it's very close to two. There's a big effort for the first 15 minutes from Macksville.
They had all the ball, didn't they? First 15, the second 15, it's been all the Ghosts.
But yeah, Grafton were just patient and then came back. So we're going to be playing a few messages from the sponsors now. And we'll be back with the second half shortly.
Nambucca Plaza is at the heart of your local shopping experience.
This is anybody's ball game, this one. I think this next 10 to 12 minutes will probably tell us who's going to win this game here. Well, Laverty's waiting to kick off. Referee's waiting to give him the okay. The second half gets underway with the kick going deep down into the in goal. And it's put down. Plays it back here to Adams. Gives it on here. Goes out to Single. Single pushes away from one, then straightens. Single pushes away from one, then straightens. Pulled down 13 or 14 metres out from the goal line. Plays it back to Harper. They keep going to the left here. Laverty runs to the line. Holds it up. Does a dummy. Goes for a try. No, they're pushing back.
He's pushed back.
He's looking for his third.
Yes.
But they've done well in defence here. They're very short on the right-hand side. If they can get the ball out there quick enough. Short pass here. Gus Single gets over for a try. And Max will start the second half as they started the first half.
Yes.
With a try. Gus Single.
And they scored this one faster. They scored this one faster than in the first time.
Yeah, this is the first set. Second half they scored in the second set, didn't they? Yes. Yep. 20 points to 12. Macksville over Grafton Ghosts with a kick to come.
Again, errors.
Errors or penalties seem to be leading to tries, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Roderick's run the kicking tee out to Riley and give him a drink of water at the same time.
Try the back forward to number 8, Gus Single.
That will be Riley Laverty to attempt this conversion from just outside the 20.
Well, I think the Ghosts thought that they were going to try and run that out from dummy half to score. And then they gave it to Single, one pass off the ruck.
They had these forward. I thought they were going to go wide here because they had an two-player overlap on this side.
Yep. But no, well done, Macksville.
Laverty to attempt the conversion. He's kicked 2 from 3 today. The other one hit the post.
Yep, that's right.
So he hasn't been far away. Taking plenty of time over it.
Okay, moves into it.
Moves into it now. Hits it with the right boot. And it's just across the face. No goal. So that scoreline remains Macksville 20. Grafton goes 12. 27 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the Group 2 Under-18s Grand Final for 2025.
We've got it all with 2 NVR here at CEX Cross.
And the kick-off here from Cooper Waters. It's a high one. Mitch Martin runs forward, takes it on the full, just inside his own 20. Gives it to Gus Single, who was a bit behind on the run.
He was.
He only made a couple of metres after catching the ball. Played just outside his own 20. Cuff goes down a short side. Gets it over the 30. Back on the second tackle for Harper. Walsh on now for Aidan Carey. Bit of footwork before the line. He gets him nearly to the 40. In fact, he crawls to the 40 when he plays the ball. Harper out of dummy half. The runners weren't there, so he had to take the run himself. Pulled down 4 short of the halfway. Now Walsh gives it on here for Laverty on to Toomey, and Toomey split him. And he's dragging players with him, and he gets it 15 metres inside the Ghost half on the last. Go back for Laverty to kick, runs to the line, puts up a high one. It's a good chase here, and the two Grafton Ghost players run into each other, Hartman and Hammond, but Hartman takes the ball and is tackled by Laverty 12 out from his own line. Go across here, one of the wingers there, that's a charge through Moore. It's a solid defence on him, brought him down. Toomey was in there with Laverty. Now Armfield Stevens, taken by Masters, who fell off the tackle. Harper completes it. Just outside the 20, Sullivan with a good run down the short side. And he's driven sideways, Sullivan, towards the touchline, and will play it. A couple of metres in from touch on the eastern side of the field, and on his own 30. They go across field, Waters finds Winters, who straightens and gets it over the 30. Tackle around the legs by Single. Over the top from Carey. Last tackle. Just inside their own 30 is the kick from Waters. Looking for a bounce here, and it does go in the touch, but it's only 5 metres inside Macksville's half, where the turnover will be. Some good pressure and defence on that set from Macksville.
Was.
Important thing is they didn't give away a penalty and give him piggyback upfield.
That's it, yeah.
Carey to play the ball. A couple short of the halfway. Here's Adams with a bit of footwork. Gets him over the halfway.
And I guess the Macksville coach would have been talking to the players at half-time about their discipline and, giving away cheap penalties.
Single Good footwork,
Yeah,
cuts in
right.
behind the markers and gets to the 30. I wish he'd run that way more often instead of that sideways angle. It's very effective when he does that. Steps off the right and comes back in behind the markers. Lavity throws a dummy and he's through. No, grab from behind there. Good tackle around the waist. Just to get up and plays the ball just inside the 20. It was Farrell who made the tackle. Here's Carey, shows it, goes himself. Farrell's in there to make that tackle as well. Pulled down about 8 metres out. Dummy half play here from Harper. Squiggles over,
Yeah,
he's
that's
over!
right.
Bell Harper. Under the posts. Macksville hasn't given it yet, has he? He's giving it now. He's explaining something, I think, to the Ghost players there. Maybe they're offside. He's explaining that if it wasn't a try, you're offside anyway. Possibly.
Is that your interpretation of what he was saying?
Yeah, could be. I'm not a very good lip reader. I'm a long way away. So the try's been given. It's Macksville 24, Grafton 12. Well, the kick to come for Macksville here from right in front from Roy Lavity.
Looks like the referee might be having a bit of trouble with his microphone or his system.
Maybe that's why he took a bit longer to give it there. Just wanted to check that the touch judges were okay with everything.
Yeah, and they're just making some adjustments now. It's a wonderful thing, technology, isn't it?
When it works, it's
Yeah.
great when it works.
Tell us about it yesterday, Donna. Technology.
Shut up, Gary.
Lavity, 11 metres out, right in front. To extend this lead to 14. About to move into it. Hits it now, flags go up.
Yep. Yes.
And it's now Macksville 26, Grafton 12. 22 and a half to go in the under-18s grand final.
Looks like the referee's happy with his system now.
He might have the batteries changed or something, maybe. Back to halfway for the Ghosts to kick again. And Waters kicks off. Down to the corner, Elijah Blair and Nathan Adams run into each other, but Adams manages to catch the ball. And he's held in the tackle. 30 out from his own line. That was a bit of a crusher tackle type motion there from the number 12 there.
Was.
It's a kill pass, yeah. Very similar to the one we saw last week in reserve grade, actually. Blair plays it back. Here's Single off the back fence. And he kamikazes, he's through a couple. Gets nearly to halfway, but he's lost the ball in the tackle as he hit the ground. And that'll be a scrum there with a Ghost loosened feet. It's the only thing holding Macksville back, isn't it? No, there's errors and penalties. They could be a lot further ahead in the scoreboard. Goes to feed this scrum 5 metres inside Macksville's half. They'll probably need to score next.
Well, to stay in the game, they'll have to.
Well, they came back in the first half.
Waters feeds the scrum, goes with the feed. Toya's got it, goes out to Hammond. Hammond gives on to Armfield Stevens, who steps off the right foot and comes back towards the centre of the field. But he's hitting some solid defence there. Alfie Walsh, second man in, shoulder into the ribs, and it's a penalty for working around the head, I think is the signal. Yeah, working around the head. 6-4 the penalty count in favour of the Ghosts. Winters, straight up the middle. There's 3 Macksville Sea Eagles in there to hold him up in the tackle. They can't get him to the ground. Finally they do. 35 out from the line. Waters throws a dummy, beats one, beats two, steps out of another one, throws a pass out the back to Farrell, but he's tackled us straight away by Brennan Cuff. Plays it back on the 20-metre line. That looked interesting there from the Ghosts. Created some second phase. The ball goes out to the right-hand side, Armfield Stevens, but they're there to make the tackle with Macksville Sea Eagles.
The winger was unmarked again.
15 metres out from the goal line, not far from the eastern touch line. They come back to the left here with Sullivan. Gets it inside the 20 by a metre. Plays it back to Farrell. Now Toya with the ball. Goes on to Waters, shows it inside, then goes outside to Kilduff. Kilduff gets an arm free. Flick pass out the back. Now it's out to Bo Hartman from Waters. Hartman, they've got 2 on him, but he's still carrying Mitch Martin with him, and that's the last. They bring him to ground. About 7 metres out from the goal line for Waters, who runs to the line, puts a grubber kick in, and well taken there by Alfie Walsh, who beats 1, beats 2, and gets nearly to the tenders, Walsh. Plays it back, and here's a good run here from Single up the middle.
Which is what they needed.
And he's pulled down 11 short of the halfway on tackle number 5. It goes back for Lavey to kick from inside the 40. Goes down over the top here of Woodsy's head. He goes back to the in goal. It'll stop in the in goal, and Woodsy will have to run it out. The defence of Macksville's got to the 10-metre line. That's where they meet him. And they pull him down 13 out from his own line. Good kick there from Laverty. Hammond. Good defence from Macksville there as well.
Yes.
They're still inside their 20 on tackle number 2. Go back the blind side here with Hartman. Takes 3, bounces away from 1. There's 3 other Macksville defenders in there to try and complete this tackle. And he's got his very late flip pass out the back, but the referee said it was too late. He called held. So he'll have to play it 15 short of the halfway. Plays it back. Running on the ball was Law. Got a flat pass, and he's got to the 40. 4 gone. Farrell. Waters on now for Toya. Goes out to the 19. That was Cone. Gives it on to Sullivan. That's the last. 7 short of the halfway. Plays it back. They go the short side for a kick. It'll be Toya to kick back down, looking for touch. It'll sit up nicely here. Oh, Alfred Walsh on the half volley.
Right.
Beautiful picker. And he's down the touchline, Walsh. And he's in the touch. He saw a chance there. But the Ghost did enough to push him in the touch, 10 metres short of the halfway. So it'll be a Ghost turnover. The turnover, I think, it's just to play the ball, Gary, when they go on the touch nowadays. So it'll be a play the ball, 10 metres inside the Macksville half here for the Ghosts. So it goes with the Ghosts now. They run it up. Nearly to the 30. 32 metres out. Ball goes to the right-hand side. Shows it on the inside, and there's a runner here in Hammond.
Well and truly met there in that tackle.
Tackled strongly on the 30-metre line. Farrell out of dummy half. Law shows it to the left. Good defence on him. It's Harper. And Single in there to make the tackle. Farrell. Waters. Goes out the back for Hammond. For Bo Hartman, and he's put it down. He was half through the gap too when he put it down. And it's picked up here by Macksville, and the tackle's made. And that'll be the 0. And it'll be a penalty for a flop. Tackle was complete and flopped on over the top. That's Mitch Martin on the ground who copped that one.
Hartman didn't like that.
Swing an arm, actually, says the referee. And Macksville here will get a penalty. So kick for touch from 15 out from their own line. They lead 26-12.
16 minutes on the clock.
Good kick from Laverty. Just finds 10 metres because the angle was a bit acute there. Don't want to risk not finding touch in this sort of situation. So they take the tap. And here goes Blair, and he's hitting some solid defence on the 30-metre line. Ball goes across. Here's a good run here from Single. 12 metres short of the halfway. Plays it back to Harper. Laverty gives it on here for Toomey, running a bit wider and gets nearly to the halfway. Play it back a metre short. Harper gives it on here for Cuff. They met him solidly in defence. 7 metres inside the Ghost half. Walsh finds a runner here. Laverty, bit of footwork. And he's tackled on the last. 32 out from the Ghost line. Slow play of the ball. Back for Walsh. Walsh will kick back for the corner here. Goes over the head into the end goal. They're chasing hard here, Macksville. Woodsy will get out of into the field of play by about a millimetre. He's done well there, Julian Woods. And a penalty against Macksville for offside. Too quick off the line there. The Ghosts will get to kick for touch. 11 out from their own line. They find touch. 25 out from their own line, so only 13 metre gain there. I'll take the tap here for Kilduff, who runs it up over the 30. That's a good run, actually. He gets 12 metres short of the halfway. Plays it back to Farrell. Law makes a run. Oh, Gus Single come flying in and got him, ball and all. And the referee will penalise him for a high tackle.
I thought that was on the shoulder.
Yeah, well, I think the referee did too. Originally, anyway. Kick for touch. Finds touch 6 metres inside the Macksville half. And it will be the Ghost to take the tap here through Hartman. Taps it, runs straight and hard. Gets himself inside the 30. 3 Macksville defenders in there to make the tackle. One fell off, the other 2 complete it. Woodsy goes across. Waters, Toya. Now it's on for Cone. Cone nearly cuts through. Still going Cone, stepping back on towards the middle. Single's got him with Harper, and he stepped out of Harper, but Single finished it off. And they're right down now, 8 metres out from the goal line. Off the back fence is Law, but he doesn't get it. It goes to Toya. Toya throws a dummy. They've got him though, Macksville. The defence got up and closed the gap quickly. 4 metres out from the goal line. Back to the centre of the field. Here's a dummy. And pulled down just short. They're chewing up tackles here, going a bit too sideways now. The Ghosts. Comes out to the left with Waters, who puts a little kick in. It's going to sit up nicely, but no, it's going to be taken here by Mitch Martin, who runs across his in-goal area, looking to straighten, but the defence from the Ghosts is there to make the tackle, and that'll be a goal line dropout. Macksville's second dropout of the match. It's all chewing the clock up. This is all in Macksville's favour, though, isn't it, when you're leading by 14?
Yes.
12 and a half to go.
I'm starting to get nervous now.
Lovely about to drop out. Referee says no, and about 3 Macksville players that are already looking for the short kickoff. So here is the short kickoff. It's going to go 10, and Law does well to take it, then fall straight to ground. And he's 15 metres out from his own line on the first. Sorry, from Macksville's line on the first. Pass across for Waters. It's very slow going across field. This looks a little bit better. Hammond goes short for Hartman. Beats one. Looking for another. He's over the line. He gets it down. Bo Hartman. He's hard to stop from within the 10-metre line. And while early in that set the passing looked slow and pedestrianly sideways, they finally got the ball out to the left-hand side where Bo Hartman.
Flying Tail ever told you how much I hate this?
Yeah, you have. Probably not, maybe not quite 100 times, but at least 80 this year.
Yep. And I still do.
I'm not a fan of it either.
But I think
especially when you're in front. If you're behind and you need the ball back, well, it's a different story. But when you're in front, it's doesn't
a
make
long
any sense.
kick-off, your defence is set, and they have to come at you.
Yeah, exactly. You're preaching to the choir here.
Yeah, I know. But it just frustrates me.
Waters from about a metre in from touch and 20.5 metres out, western side of the field. Not much of that breeze there, is there, to speak of, really?
No.
About to move into it. A couple of changes there for Macksville. Toomey and Forsyth come off.
He's had a good game, Timmy.
Waters hits it. It's going to miss to the left. No goal. So it remains Macksville 26. Grafton goes 16. 10.5 to go. 10 points in it. It's anyone's game still. 10 minutes to go. Macksville just cut out the errors and penalties. They'll be fine. All Grafton's points have come off the back of errors or penalties, haven't they?
They have, yes.
Or a short kick-off.
Yeah, which is an error in my book, Donna.
Yeah.
I mark that down as an error. There you go, Maxwell's your 6th error. Nobody kicks off. This one goes into the in-goal. Farrell backtracks, takes it, and gives it on here to one of his forwards there to run it up. I think that's Sonny Watts. Gets it just outside the 10, and he's lost it on the first tackle. So here we go. They haven't completed their set after scoring again.
Yep.
And that breeze has picked up. If you look at the trees over on the southern side on that hill over there, they weren't moving before, and yeah, it has picked up.
There's no flags on the sideline like there normally is.
No.
There's usually a couple of sponsors' flags on the sideline, which sort of help with that.
The only one
But
is usually, it's the bar over there, but that's down a lot lower.
so here we go, scrum feed for Macksville. 13 metres out, goes with the feed. Here's Cuff, gets it inside the 10. We'll play it 8 metres out. Harper turns it inside for Single, back where the ball was. Now it's Cuff. Cuff pirouettes, swivels. It can't get to the line. It's some strong defence from the Ghosts. They did well there to hold him out. Harper's a dummy half again. Looking for a runner. Goes out the back to Walsh. Long pass for Laverty. Skips off the left, skips off the right. Then gives it across for Martin, who skips back off the left foot and straightens. And he's pulled down 4 metres out. They've used up 3 tackles here, Macksville. Harper for Laverty. Shows it. No, they've had a player run through, so he has to stop. There he can run again. Goes across field on a diagonal run. And is held up in the tackle. 5 metres out. 4 gone. Not a sideways play here from Macksville. They need a hard running forward. Here he is. No, a dummy to Gus Single. Cut out ball here, and in the corner is Naked Adams, and he scores untouched. That might be just about the ball game.
I think so.
Macksville
30, kick to come. Grafton 16, 8 to go.
It's very difficult for Ghost to come back from this.
They just taught Ghost a lesson too about making errors
Yes,
in their own end of the field. It's cost them 4 points, possibly 6.
and their defence got very compressed.
It's been a good contest though, first versus second.
Yes,
A couple more of the bench players here from Macksville getting up to have a run. Miracle Valance and Cohen Evans are about to come onto the field. Laverty's got this conversion attempt.
not easy from way out here.
No, he's taking it back around about 25 metres. He's only maybe a metre in from touch, if that.
Yes,
He's going to take it back another metre now. At 25.5 metres.
Okay, so Macksville have made those changes now.
So everybody's had a run today at some stage. The whole team of 19. As Laverty's about to attempt the conversion. We're down to less than 7 minutes to play. About to move into it. Study of concentration over the ball.
What do you like as a goal kicker, Nigel?
Oh yeah, don't ask.
Okay.
Laverty hits it and he's pushed it to the left, no goal. The old leather balls that were really thin, they were alright. But these new balls I can't give them. I can't, just don't go where they're supposed to go.
I just think it's interesting if you have a look at all of the players that keep their little routines that they have, you know. I wonder where they all came from sometimes.
There's the kick-off. They go short here, the Ghost. It goes to 10 metres. And Tom Martin. Now, I have a feeling Tom Masters has played AFL before. He hasn't played it, doesn't play rugby league. That just shows he must have. It's a good run from single over halfway. We caught it like an AFL player, jumping up high in the top of his fingers. Cuff. The short kick-off backfires for the Ghost, but they probably had to try it, being 14 behind. Cuff plays it back. Laverty gives it on here for Carey. Moved to Macksville from Coffs Harbour this year. Laverty back in behind the markers. It's nearly cut them in pieces. But they've done well. It's mainly the number 6 there, Toya. Along with the hooker there, Farrell, that made that tackle. Short pass here.
that was the
To
last.
single, and that's the last of your turnover. Not a bad result with 5 minutes 20 to go, and you're 14 in front. Give the ball to the opposition, 13 out from their own line. Better than risk giving a 7 tackle set.
Yep.
Hammond runs it up to the 20. He'll be pulled down on the first. Out of dummy half here. It's a run from Watts. We'll get up and play it back. It's a 14, Sewell gives it off. Gets it offload out the back here to Arfield Stevens. They go down their short side there with the winger Moore, and he's tackled. 10 short of the halfway. A couple metres in from touch. Dummy half scamper here from Sewell. Sewell was tackled. A metre short of the halfway. Takes it back now. They go for a good run through the middle here from Farrell, who's cut him to pieces. Straight through, got the fullback to beat. Ankle tapped. That's the only way they were going to get him. He gets the ball away late to Sewell, and he'll get the try. He was following. So the hooker follows the hooker and gets the try. Good work there from Zane Farrell. He looks a prospect for the future, doesn't he?
He does.
Macksville 20, Maxwell 30, Grafton 20, and they have a kick to come with 4 minutes left.
Macksville 30, Grafton 20 with a kick to come.
Good work from the Ghosts there. They've gone 87 metres there in that set. Cooper Waters will attempt the conversion. He won't waste too much time with it. 23 metres out from the goal line. About 15 in from the eastern touchline.
Kobe Tumi's coming back onto the field again.
You get the captain back out there for the last 3 minutes 20. Waters moves into it. Looks pretty good off the boot. And it's waved away though. Waved away. No goal. He just wasted 30 seconds and missed it. Macksville 30. Grafton goes 20. 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. It's close here. Macksville know they can nearly touch the trophy, but they can't just yet. Timeout called. 2 minutes 55 on the clock.
How are your nerves, Nigel?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay. I'll be nervous for you.
The scoreboard's been closer than the game, in my opinion. Farrell gives it on here from the kick-off. And it's a run here from Woods. Woodsy is pushed back in the tackle, then gets an offload out the back. A scamper here. Looks like the number 18 there, Watts. And he'll play it right on his own 20. Here's Sullivan. Oh, he nearly gets through Sullivan, then he puts the ball down. And the Ghosts pick it back up. It'll be a knock on the scrum with a Macksville loosened feed. Just outside the Ghosts 30, and that will probably be enough to get Macksville the win here. Night of Premiers and soon to be Premiers, and they've had a dogfight with this team every time they played them this year.
Well, it just goes to show how close the competition is, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, these two in Nambucca on their day can beat each other, can't they, really?
Yes.
Looks like Forsyth running it up, plays it back now, just outside the 20. Walsh gives it on here for Masters. Masters they're trying to get in the ground. It's taken 4 goes to get him there. 15 short of the goal line. Be lovely to finish with a try. Harper out of dummy. Half throws a dummy, nearly goes through. 5 metres out. Walsh jumps in a dummy half. Throws the pass here to Laverty. Short pass for Toomey. The big fella, the captain, he's over the line. He's over for a try. And that's the ball game.
And have a look at the bench.
Yeah, look at him.
The captain, Kobe Toomey, has sealed it underneath the posts. It's Macksville 34 with a kick to come. The Grafton goes 20. And 1 minute and 5 left.
Macksville number 10, Kobe Toomey.
Wow.
Macksville 34, Grafton 20.
As you were saying it, he was going overnight.
Yep.
Yep.
Great way to finish
Yeah,
the grand final with a try to the captain.
Yes.
Down on the sideline, it looks like Elijah Blair's picked up some sort of a sternum or chest injury. He's holding on tight.
Well, he's got quite a few months for his next game, so he'll be right. He won't feel it when they celebrate this. Daniel Donovan, the coach down there, clapping his team on the sideline. Moves into it. Gus Single, left foot kicker, has put it straight between the posts. Macksville 34, Grafton 20.
No, that should be 36.
36, I haven't added the goal yet, sorry. So 36-20. And there's only 11 seconds left. They'll just get time to kick off here. The Ghosts. There's the kick off, a short one. Gus Single will take it on the full. Run behind his own player. Then he could have been penalised for a Shepherd. And he'll take the tackle, and that's it. Macksville Sea Eagles are 2025 under 18 premiers.
Yeah, he's called it on now.
That's the ball game. 36-20. 2 tries to Riley Laverty, 1 to Nacum Adams, 1 to Gus Single, Bo Harper, Kobe Toomey and Tynan Forsyth. Riley Laverty kicked 3 goals and Gus Single kicked a goal.
And Roderick just wiped out one of the players when he jumped up to give him a hug.
The Ghosts had tries, 2 to Bo Hartman, 1 to Zane Farrell and 1 to Cruz Sewell. And Cooper Waters kicked a couple of goals.
Yeah.
They're not disgraced, that's for sure.
Absolutely not.
The Ghosts, they can hold their heads up, they've got a strong side.
And they scored some really good tries as well, didn't they?
Yes.
You know?
The hookers top class, the halfbacks top class.
Yeah.
Okay, there's going to be a presentation now for the premiers. So we might have a little break in between games, and we will be back with the ladies' tackle when it commences. So, seeing they've won, better play Eagle Rock again, eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
do it.
Right here. Convince me.
Right, boys, if you can head over this way and we'll do these awards and then you can go and celebrate. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today, and a great game of rugby league with our under 18s starting today off. And we don't have them unless we have match officials. We might like them, don't agree with their decision sometimes, but we need to have them, but we don't play the game. So, come forward and see the Nathan Grace, referee. David Nelson. Right, while we're here, we'll do the awards for the year as well, boys. Highest point scorer for 2025 went to Cooper Walters from the Grafton Ghosts. Well done, Cooper. Highest try scorer in under 18 for 2025 was Carlin Blair from the Sordell Club.
Run on, son, run on.
Well done, mate. Best and fairest player for 2025 is Cody Kuma from the Macksville Club. All right, the officials have voted for the player of the match today. Done a lot of work, probably not seen, was Kobe Harper. Oh, Harper, sorry. All right, probably call the captain up from the ghost to take up things and collect some medallions.
Just want to say thanks to Macksville for the hard-fought game. Deserved that. Played well. And to my boys, very proud, we rocked up, did what we could. Just fell a bit short, but these Huffies will be back next year. Yeah, be proud of yourselves. Cheers.
All right. Can we have the captain of Macksville, the 2025 premiers? Last thing to do next tomato, last thing to present the shield, Kevin.
Yeah, it's, cheers to the boys, next season. Cheers to the coaches, the coaching staff, and all the parents to get them close to shame. Happy birthday, Tony.
All right, well, we'll have this trophy's been sponsored by Kevin Durbridge for a long time, a life member of Group 2, and it's good to see his family still involved in the Rugby League. We'd like to present the Kevin Durbridge 2025 Shield to the Macksville Sea Eagles.
Thanks for putting your head together for the premiers of the under 18s, the Macksville Sea Eagles. Alright folks, we're getting set for our second grand final game, the women's tackle. It's the Woolgoolga Seahorses and the Nambucco Roosters.